Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. I know a ton of you guys have been waiting for this ADA video, so thank you so much for your patience. We're going to dive in here. All right, let's quickly go over this, guys. We just ended up winning our 86th for 86th win. This has been an incredible win streak. I do not see this win streak stopping. You guys will understand in the end of this video of the risk management with the indicators as well as our metrics. We're not losing trades because we have the really good system over here that we're trading, okay? I wanted to just say this real quick. I'll show you guys in the second half of this video how to get into our trades and take all of these. But can I just take 30 seconds just talk about something real quick? I want to say thank you so much to all of the OGs that have been around with me since, 400 members of 700 members. You guys have been saying something. You're like, Travis, I love the videos, but it seems like you're talking about, the sign up process a lot. Here's what I got to say, guys. In order for me to keep the lights on and to keep the doors open for Trade Confident, in the second half of my videos, all the videos, I'm going to educate people who are coming brand new to the channel of how to enter into these trades and how to sign up for our membership because they want to get in here and start winning trades just like you guys. So thank you so much for just giving me the grace of doing that. In the first half of the YouTube videos, I'm going to try to stick very close to just all the analysis. So everyone who's been following me for a while, you guys will get all the strict analysis up front and everything you need for that day. And then in the second half of the video, I'll go in and tell you guys who are brand new watching this channel how to sign up for our membership and get into these trades so you don't have to miss another win. So I just want to thank you guys so much for giving me the grace of doing that. I know lately we have a lot of sales going on, like the sale that's ending in 24 hours. I will be talking about that today. So thank you guys for giving me the ability to do that in this video, keeping the lights on and keeping everyone happy and continually to give you guys good products here. All right, let's just dive right in. The analysis. We ended up hitting our first buy limit here on November 9th for 222. The second buy limit got hit at 195 on November 10th, and then November 21st, we hit 152. All right. The break-even entry went from the first buy limit, and it actually moved down here in between the middle, right around this area of about 209 because we hit our second buy limit. Now that our third buy limit has been hit, our break-even entry moved down even further. So it moved from about 209 down to this area of 189. You take your first buy limit price plus your second buy limit price plus your third buy limit price, divide it by 3, and that's your break-even entry. As we've been getting into this trade, guys, we have not done a single, I have not done a single ounce of work for this trade since November 9th. The first buy limit got hit. All the buy limits are just automatically placed in the exchange. I'll show you guys how to do that in the second half of the video, but literally, I'm just letting my life happen, having a great time, and our buy limits are getting hit, and the break-even entry is moving down with us. Now, let's take a look at this. The price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion is showing us something incredible here, and I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Maybe you did on the last video. These are the 3 indicators that are going up in price in our bundle pack, so just make sure you guys snag that. I'll talk about it later in the video. You guys are seeing right now what was basically called a divergence on the chart. Let me get this out of the way here. We are seeing the precursor of this currently on the charts, and we could be heading up higher. What we ended up getting was a third touch of the buy limit, 1, 2, 3, third touch on the buy limit, and we're getting a low and another lower low formation on price action, showing that price is going down. But what I mentioned to you guys in the last ADA video, watch the flow of money here. What's happening during this time that this has actually had a low and a lower low? We created a low and a higher low. The flow of money, guys, is heading into the market as well as the trend exhaustion is moving up here, creating a low and a higher low. This is divergence. I mentioned to you guys that as this forms here, this is a bullish sign and we're going to most likely move up here. We got a very nice bullish candle here, and we're also seeing this take place as we're starting to move back up here. Now, give us some predictions as far as where we're going to head. I do think it is possible we could head to this area of about 175, which is a psychological quarters theory number right around this area by the end of the week. Now, what we want to be watching for is this. The trend exhaustion and price per swell money flow are the 2 best indicators to ever call drops in the market. I just came out with a video. It called the last 12 drops on Ethereum, the last 9 drops on Dogecoin, like in a row. It's insane how accurate these are. So watching this, I'm watching for the trend exhaustion to push to the top red section, and then looking for the well money flow to get up a little bit higher here, and I'm looking for a possible drop back down, which I do think could actually happen when we push maybe up to this level of 175. That's a very crucial level I want you guys to watch, because if we push up there, I guarantee you guys we're going to get very close to the top red section. Now, why is this top red section so important? It's because of this. We were able to call the drop on ADA by using these 2 indicators. The well money flow in green was high. The trend exhaustion was high in red. This pushed us up here, giving us this drop back down in the market, calling that drop. We also pushed up in the top red section here, as well as the well money flow was high, which perfectly called the second fast drop in the market for ADA. Coming back over here, we can see that this was very close to the top red section. We saw a move back down in ADA. Coming over here, taking a look at this, I'm not cherry picking anything. I'm just going to show all these to you guys. We can see that this called the top before it moved back down. Pushing us into the top red section here was right when we're in these candles, this consolidation period, which ended up pushing us down to this move, and this ended up calling this move down right here. Every single time we have pushed in the top red section, I'm not going to call this one because we didn't actually push in the top red section, but you can still see how accurate that is of calling a drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arguably like 7 right here, we can call this. We have seen moves down every single time. This is why I use these two indicators to look for exits in the market. Is this all clicking a little bit now? If you guys watch the Ethereum video, the reason why I called an exit up here is because I was expecting a drop. It has already done exactly what was predicted because we're in the top red section here, and this is called the last 12 drops on Ethereum. Now, moving back to ADA, we're looking for this possible drop back down once we get into the top red section, so I want you guys to watch that. What I really suggest you guys do today to take advantage of this and make money, because isn't that why we're all watching this video and we're sitting on our phones and our computers on YouTube? We're like, we want to make money in crypto. The best thing to do is set up the next buy limit for this trade. And I'm going to go over that and give me like 2 more minutes. Let's now go over the metrics to give us some more insight into what's happening on ADA. This is kind of special because these metrics have already updated for today at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is 8:25 right now. So you guys are actually literally seeing the live metrics for today, and these are current as of 25 minutes ago. This doesn't happen a lot, but the way the videos were scheduled today, I happened to do this one a little bit later so you guys get to see this. Anyways, it's kind of fun. This is updated as of today. We are still in the anxious section and even close to the fearful section for ADA. Guys, ADA has been crashing here, and it has been scaring people to death because they're like, is ADA going to disappear? Now, we have come from this high up here and we have dropped all the way back down here. This is where I just want to clearly tell you guys, I am not nervous about this trade whatsoever. I am in this trade with you guys. We have one more buy limit to be hitting here. I think we're going to see a pump back up in ADA. Now, let's follow here and I'll show you guys some other things that are happening. With that said, let's be honest about something else in here. We are seeing a little bit of interesting things happening with short trades. For some reason, we are seeing that there are some larger orders placed in the market here that are increasing short trades. Long trades are increasing, buying the dip right now, and short trades technically are dipping off the last couple days. So short trades are decreasing in the last 2 to 3 days, and that makes sense because we've been so low. But there is still the sentiment that short trades are still high here. Someone, some group, some people out there are thinking that this is still a good bet for this to head back down. So could we head back down further? Yes, I wouldn't doubt that because what's the trend exhaustion doing? We're actually getting close to a place where we could start seeing the move back down. If we do see a move back down, I don't think we're going to go too much lower than 141 at the bottom support here before we see a move back up. If it does, I can bet you guys that's going to be a bear trap to the downside, and we're going to head right back up after that. Okay, let's keep going here. Long versus short trade risk. We're seeing in here that we want to watch this very closely because we've been coming from a place of good long trades and great long trades. This is why we've been setting up trades in here. Those of you guys who've been taking our buy limits, obviously after this, because we've had people take buy limits down here and over here, you guys are all doing great. Some of you guys have only hit your first buy limit and you guys are not worried about anything because you're basically buy limits are set up all the way down here to like 50 cents based off where the metrics are. But you guys are doing great if you are signed up and you are taking the new calls, especially if you take the ones today. You guys are going to be in so much more favor on that entry. It's going to be crazy. You want to get into it. I'll get there in just 1 second. Let's finish up with here. Well, institutional smart money. What well institutions have been doing here for Cardano is they have been acquiring long trades in the market. When they come over and they short the market, crazy things happen. Like the whole bear market happened after this move here. But look at this metric value here. An incredible amount of long trades took off and we entered into a bull market cycle. So what I'm looking over here is a lot of smart money has been accumulating. They're being patient. They're being quiet. It's exactly what we're doing, guys. We accumulated a little bit right here. We accumulated more down here. We accumulated more down here. We are building on this position for when this thing goes back up. We are going to be earning 3 times the amount of more money when we're in the profit than if we were to hit our first buy limit. That is why this is such a powerful strategy. Moving down here to support resistance prices. I do think we can hit up here at about $2 within the month of December. That is not an unrealistic expectation for the month of December. I think going into December, we're going to start seeing ADA find the bottom, and we're going to start turning around here within the next 1 to 2 weeks. That is my feeling that I'm looking at on the charts here. Okay. Coming down here, looking at this, an incredible entry for you guys if you are following this metric. If you guys have a $10,000 and you guys want to throw in $1,000 at every green line and hold for 5 to 10 years, these are some of the best entries you will ever get, and it is with this metric, okay? Exit points. Exit points are showing us where we should be looking to exit some of our long trades because we're expecting the market move back down, okay? That is the full update for you guys for the analysis. Watch for a possible move back down with the trend exhaustion, price versus money flow. And as far as a move up, watch us for a possible drop back down at 75 cents for a move back down. At this moment, it's setting up buy limit. So I'm going to transition us into the second half of this video where I show you guys how to set up the buy limit so you don't have to miss another trade. Here's what you guys are going to do. The membership over here is the cheapest membership you will find. It is $49 a month, and I know it's cheap, so we're going to up the price of this in the next few months. Everyone who gets in at $49 will be grandfathered in, so you guys don't have to worry about the price going up on you. As long as you keep your membership, you will keep it at $49 a month. That will give you access to all the metrics up here, but here's where you guys want to hang out. This is where you want to be looking at all the entries. Every single one of our 86 wins have been called on this single website right here under this front page. Here's all the fun coins you guys can trade. Let's dive into this of how you work this. Obviously, we're talking about Cardano today, so you're going to want to click into here for the updated buy limits. This is kind of fun because I get to show you guys what this looks like today. So 11:30, this timestamp is hard-coded into the exchange. So this is the official buy limits today for Bitcoin. So you guys are able to see this. What you guys are going to do on all of our coins is this. Follow me with here. It's going to be so simple. Take the amount that you want to trade. Let's say you have $1,000 that you want to trade with. You pick the amount. Take the amount you want to trade with and split it into 4 equal portions, 25%. Place 25%, in this case $250 at each buy limit. Buy limit 1 here, buy limit 2, buy limit 3, buy limit 4. You guys have all the prices right here for your buy limits. Once your first buy limit gets hit, you guys are going to set a sell limit in your exchange at the sell limit up here. For example, 64,900, getting us out before the psychological level of $65,000 flat, okay? We want to get out before that. This sell limit is for 100% of the trade. Now, most likely, I'm going to call an exit on this trade before we hit the sell limit. The sell limit is in your exchange. In case you shoot up overnight and we're all sleeping, you get an incredible amount of profit taken and you get the bag and you get to hold the gold, okay? Instead of like waiting and seeing something shoot up overnight and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't exit. I wish I would have exited. That's what the sell limit's there. We've already had this happen to us. There was actually a trade I missed out on like 50% on a trade one time. It was crazy. And I'm like, I'm never going to have this happen again. So this is why we use sell limits and you set these up for 100% of the trade exit. Come down here and set yourself up into the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits with the indicators. You must sign up on your phone or your computer first for Telegram and then click this link right here and it will give you a hot link into the actual Telegram channel. We were just at 2,995 traders just a week ago. We are growing very, very fast here because people are seeing the win rate and we're taking on average between 10 to 15% profits per trade. And we've won 86 trades since the month of March this year. We didn't even start at the beginning of the year and we've won 86 trades. We're going to try to go 90 for 90. Once you guys are set up in the Telegram channel, here's what you guys want to do with the indicators. You guys have 24 hours left and the bundle pack price is going to go up. You guys are getting a ridiculous deal on this and I will never have it lower than this price again. I may come out with a Christmas special where I do this one more time. But you guys are literally getting 83% off our bundle pack of indicators, and that is going up in price $50 December 1st at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mark my words, I keep honest about everything on this channel, even all the win rates. That's why I do a ridiculous amount of screenshots over here of all the timestamps. I hold trades for over a month and a half because I'm being honest with you guys about where everything is sitting. You guys, I will up the price of this bundle pack on December 1st, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, $50 from the discounted price with the coupon code. I am also going to be upping the price of the price versus the well money flow, trend exhaustion, and trend dashboard in Q1 of between now and Q1 of next year. So before April of next year. Most likely we'll probably do 2 increases in price. I know all the products I carry here are undervalued because we have people making $20,000 in a single trade over here with our indicators. $20,000 in crypto and stocks with the indicators, trend exhaustion, and price versus well money flow. This guy owner here has done 50% growth in his portfolio and has won 25 for 25 wins, $1,700 in the last 10 days. I know everything we carry here is underpriced, $7,000 on ADA over here based off the calls that I've made. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be upping the price of everything on our website in the next months to come. So make sure you guys are getting the Black Friday sale at 83% off. You get all of our indicators. The 3 that I use, you definitely want these 3. With the bundle pack, you'll get 6 more. Okay, that's all the selling I'm going to do. Just make sure you guys get that. Enter coupon code Black Friday at checkout, and that's how you guys can get that deal. You also get the source codes to all the indicators. So let's watch this over the next few days, guys. I will be coming out with another ADA video before the end of the week, so don't worry about that. I will be updating you more. I'm hoping to see a little bit of an increase here. Michael Saylor just bought a ridiculous amount of crypto, so that might be pushing us into somewhat of a bull market cycle before the end of the year. That would be really nice, and we could start seeing this push up into some nice profits. But watch this level of 175 where we could be seeing a break back down, and then we could be seeing the move back up. If we get into the profit anywhere around this descending resistance line, about 10%, I am taking profit on 88 and I'm going to set up the next trade. But make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits right now on the website. You guys know that pricing, get your membership. It will unlock the entire website. Set up your buy limits for all the coins, and then make sure you guys have the indicators and set them up on your charts. All right, guys, God bless you so much. Have an amazing, amazing day. Everything you need is in the description. You guys have 24 hours left for that, so make sure you guys snag that, and I'll keep the videos coming, and let's keep making money, and let's try to go 90 for 90 wins in the month of December. God bless you guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.